she was doing that times 10. And so what ended up happening was that I started having burnout. I would have these like emotional breakdowns. Like I would just feel like, okay, I'm going to work. I feel really good. And then I would be like drained for weeks, that burnout that comes in because it was like I would work, try. And then I would hit a wall and then it would be like, oh, and then I would regain my energy and I work. And it was just constant. And so then I started to feel this like resentment towards the situation because I was emotional. I was burnt out. I felt like I wasn't in balance. I felt like I was really exhausted all the time. Like I would have this dread, like I said, before going to work and just feeling like my nervous system was dysregulated. Like I would be on the outskirts of town where my business was and I would have major anxiety before going to my business. And I'm like, this is my business that I created. Why do I have anxiety going to my business? And it was simply because of the dynamic that I was in with my business partner. What I had to realize in that situation was that my nervous system was not the enemy. And that really, I think what my body was reacting to was this misaligned partnership, this my business and with who I was as a person. And so I don't think the anxiety was random at all. I don't think exhaustion was random. And I don't think the dread about going to work was random. I really do think that once I left my business partnership, when I realized I had this immediate nervous system relief and like how much that environment affected me, it all made sense to me. Like the relief I had the day that I made the decision to leave and coming to the realization I wasn't going to be in that dynamic anymore. I talked last episode about medication because I thought, again, I was something that needed to be fixed. And it did help me initially. But I did eventually realize it really did disconnect me from my intuition and I became super complacent. So it was like I'm proving there's also this other part of me that's kind of just like aloof and complacent. My nervous system was actually trying to communicate with me that whole time and I just couldn't correlate it together. But I had this nervous system like realization and I'm still on meds. And then I'm like, so that means it was just that and I don't even need to be on these medications. So that was like a weird, and not that I didn't need it at all. I mean, I was definitely, in 2020 is when I started therapy while I was in this business partnership because I genuinely thought something was wrong with me. Now, was there tons of stuff I needed to heal from childhood? Yes. But in that process of healing stuff from childhood, also going through that experience and then also getting on medication, it was kind of the perfect storm